Welcome to Curvy Heart Face Painting. Sorry, I was wanting to try this out and have some fun, but let's get out of here. Let's see. I'm still a sucker for this one. Ooh, yeah, I'm that cool. Just kidding. What this one? Ooh, Okay, gotta get out of here. Okay, so welcome to Curvy Heart Face Painting. My name is Kimber Bryan. Tonight we're going to be face painting Baby Yoda. If you keep seeing me look this way, it's because I have a mirror and I keep seeing myself. And I'm going to look this way too. But there, it's because that's where my chat thingy is. So in case anyone wants to talk to me. Okay, anywho. So we're going to do Baby Yoda. I'm looking forward to it. Let me get our chat open in case anyone feels like joining me tonight. Okay, so I'm going to remind everyone that we try to keep a very quiet house during my videos, but I live in a big family house, so please forgive any extra noise you hear. But we're trying to be there. We're trying to, do our own thing, and so. So you might hear a dog bark. You might hear someone wash the dishes. You might hear kids running and screaming. But it's just part of life. So let's get started. And tonight, okay. So I wanted to paint Baby Yoda on my face, but I didn't want to have to get big old ears. So we're going to paint Baby Yoda on my cheek. Never painted a Yoda, but we're going to figure it out together now, won't we? So I'm going to take my little green detail brush and we are going to outline this to the best of our abilities. I'm going to use mostly my lime green, but I also have this super muddy green right here. And maybe this one right here. So, as we go, I might sample these and see how I feel about them. So, the cool thing about my paints, even though these ones are kind of old, let me angle you. So, they're kind of old, these ones down here. Not the one in the circle I showed you. But it's really cool because all of my stuff is water activated. So, all I have to do is squirt water on it and poof. It's like magic. Like watercolor. Alright, so here is one of the muddy ones, which I kind of like, for Baby Yoda. We're going to rinse that off real quick. And then I'll take you into the other green I have, which is like a lighter muddy green. Like, huh? Yeah, no. So those are more natural. And then if we were to do a fun, cartoony, Kimber-esque face paint, there's the green. So, I like this one, if we're doing these two, if we're doing more old Yoda, but I think I'm going to go this guy and this guy right now. So, this one and this one. So, this one will be more of our details, shadowing, and then this guy is going to be our real guy. So, always test out your colors if you're not 100% sure what you want to do. Doesn't hurt to test. If anything, you save yourself from making a mistake later. So I got my brush wet again, and we are doing circles. I'm going to spritz my green, and we're going to go straight into this. So, all the Star Wars, they are all crazy, and they're out of order, and they're super nuts, and I've thought about doing a movie marathon during quarantine, but I don't think I have the energy for it. Oh, scratch my knuckle. I might do it. That might be like my next big movie thing. And if you notice, like this green dies down a little bit more. So let's do that. And I forgot to turn that on. Okay. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to try to outline Yoda's head. Let me see. I need to get rid of that. So he's going to go right here. So I have a hairpin that's kind of not really in there anymore. let's do an actual hair clip. One that will hold. Okay, that'll keep them mostly out of our hair. Get it? So funny. Alright, so we're just going to outline his head. And then we're going to go in and we'll do the details. But we're going to outline it so we know exactly what we're doing. Because as much as I love winging it, we're not. Okay, so we're going to start off with the head. So we're going to do his chin, neck-ish, bottom of his head area. We're going to do a oblong, kind of like that. And I'm just getting more paint on my brush. Alright, so we have that guy. And then we have, I think I want it a little bit rounder. And we're going to go here. Let's start at my mole. And then we're going to do a little bit for his ear. I kind of like that. I'm going to bring his ear on down. Like so. And then so we're going to go like that. And then we're going to do this ear. So we'll have his ear go like that. Okay. I kind of like this. I think this will work. Alright. And then while we have our detail brush, we're going to let this set and look at it. Make sure we like it. I think I do. So we're just going to let it do its thing. So now we're going to bust out our brown for his coat. And then we'll add his hands later. But we're going to just outline his coat. So we're going to do a very short coat. So we have his neck right here. And we're going to bring it down. Like that. And then I'm going to bring a little guy up like that. And then it's kind of too fat. Not fat, I swear. I have a wet sponge. Works really well for just wiping away paint that you're experimenting with, like so. See, we're learning this together. We're tempting Baby Yoda. Okay, so let's try again. Let's give it this little neck guy. There. And then we're gonna have his hand come out here, something like that. And then we're gonna go like that. And then we're gonna go like this. And then he's gonna have like a little dress. Now his overcoat. And then his hand's just going to, his other hand's just going to kick it right here. So I think this is good. So we're going to fill all this in, and maybe we'll add 2 stumps for his feet. I don't know. We're filling it out. So now that we have our outline, I'm happy with the head. And so let's get started. Let's get a bigger brush, because a bigger brush, more coverage, right? I'm going to get that brush nice and wet. It's one of my round ones. It's not the biggest one. I think it's the medium size. It says it's a number 6. And so with round brushes, you just go in circles. Do little swirls. Oh, hi, Dad. My dad's watching me. Alright, now we're filling it in. And we're just going to go over. You already outlined it. Well, if you followed me, you already outlined it. So all you gotta do is fill it in. Just like when you color with crayons or colored pencils and you want to not color outside the lines, which was like one of my biggest problems. You just go, we're filling it in. No reason to create new lines. Just fill in where you were working from. And I don't listen to my own words, but we'll work with myself. Alright, so I think he's cute already. We might do some blue stars for like galaxy, like blue and purple stars. We'll see. But yeah, so we have this one. You just gotta let it dry. So while that dries, we're gonna bust out and we're gonna do some more in the brown. This is a lot easier than I thought it'd be. So we're gonna possibly do like a starry sky. I don't know. We'll work this together. Alright, so now we're gonna fill in his color. I'm gonna fill in right here. He wears such a warm looking coat. I asked Ricky today, my boyfriend for those who aren't familiar, what, he can't be a Yoda. Not all of Yoda's race is named Yoda, right? But everyone in the show that he appears in, the Midori Sour, get it? Anyways, that show, everyone calls him the child or the package, and we all call him Baby Yoda, but they haven't released what his actual name is yet. I wish we knew, because then I wouldn't call him Baby Yoda, because I feel weird calling him Baby Yoda, because he's not Baby Yoda, but whatever. I breathe. Okay, so I like this one that we just used for the brown. We're going to go back and get it with the green again. And we're going to make his hands. So for his hands, I'm going to show you real quick in case you miss it. They're just kind of like claws. So we're going to do like little sharp claws. I think so. Kind of like a dinosaur hand. See? So that's what we're going to do for like right here. It's pretty much dry. I'm going to do like that. And then you have a perfect little Baby Yoda hand. Kelly! I was thinking about you today. Okay, and now we're going to do this hand. So this hand, I want him holding a coffee cup, so it's going to be really funny. So we're going to draw his hands, and then we're going to go back later and do some other stuff. So we have that hand, that claw, and then Happy Friday in this one. So this one looks kind of funny. It's okay. We're going to be putting a cup in it later. So we want this guy to be dry, and it's almost dry. But that means that we can get started on the details of the inner ear. So I'm going to go with the brighter, muddier green. I didn't quite clean the brush off from the lime green. I'm going to just test that real quick. So it's going to be like that. Kind of don't like that. Maybe we'll switch back to the forest green looking color. Let's see. Let's mix that in. We have a little bit of water left there. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. So we're going to do that. Okay, so for his ear, we are going to follow the outline of this. Like so. And we're going to bring it on down. And flick it up. And then we're just going to kind of fill it in right here. So it kind of shows like a little bit of a shadow. You can't really see it with this light. Let's see, let's change the light color. Nope. 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 There. Maybe if I make it a little bit darker, you can see it. Alright, see? Right, now we're going to go in with this one. So this one, we're going to go right here, just like we did. And we're going to bring it on down and shade it in. Like so. And then he's going to have some fun eyebrows. And draw little eyebrow lines. And we'll do the rest of that later. But we know what we're doing. So we're going to clean off our brush. And I'm going to brighten the lights again. I'm going to drink some water. And then we're going to work on his eyes. So we're going to take I'm kind of fond of this brush. His face Where's my pen? I wonder if this pen would be big enough eyes. Yeah, you know what? We're going to use the butt of our pen for eyes. So we're going to take our brush, we're going to get it wet, we're going to dip it, and we're going to load the brush with the black. And then we're going to paint straight onto the tip of the pen. Use what you have around you. You know, I'm not great at making legit circles, so just use what you have around you. Hi, Uncle Bob. All right, and we're going to go here, and we're going to go boop. See, look, that's almost a perfect circle. It's a little hollow, but that's okay. And we're going to reapply. Make sure you load it up all really nice. And we're going to put it on this side. So I'm trying to even it underneath his brow lines. I'm going to go right here. And we're going to touch that one up again. All right. And you clean it off. Just like new. Okay. So he's looking really cute. We could stop right here if you wanted to go very simplistic, but we don't because I'm me. So, I want to do, it's kind of late for it, but oh well. We're going to take this guy, and we're going to get him wet with this guy. We're going to draw a white line on the outside. So I wanted him to have very large, dominant eyes, and then we're going to just outline it with white, so it makes it look like his eyes are taking up most of it. So, you can come here, baby. I have a little visitor tonight. You want to come say hi? Hi. Alright. So, the eyeballs are still wet. So, we're going to let that be. We're going to take this color, or this white, and we're going to mix it in with a little bit of the light green while we wait for our eyeballs to dry. Because you don't want to put wet paint on wet paint, because then it's going to get really gross really fast. So we're making a light green. I know we already have light green, but we're going to do the tip of his claws. Right. So we're going to do just the tip of his claws. I'm trying to make it so you guys can see. I think I want it a little bit brighter, or maybe darker. Maybe I'll go into the shady one that we did with his ears. Yeah, let's try that one. There, perfect. Having to tell everyone shh. But they're all super respectful, so gotta love my babes. Alright. So I'm just reloading the green because it dried up really fast because we were experimenting. And then let's do these claws right here. Alright, and those will pop out more once we underline. But we're gonna do I want this to be more there. Like that. I'm digging that. Okay. So we're gonna clean off that brush. While we're at it, and we just did that cloth, let's put that cup in there that I was talking to you about. I was thinking kind of like a clay, navy, dusty blue. You know, like that. They have bright colors in the Mandalorian. That was it. So we're going to put this cup right here. I'm going to put a cup right here. I'm going to take green later and put his thumb right there. But for right now, just take this cup and we'll put like a black liquid in there, just not right now. And I don't like it. It's a little too muddy, I guess is the word I was looking for. So maybe we'll brighten it up with some light, with some bright, like Superman blue. Maybe I'll help it make it pop. Let's try that. Okay, I'm alright with that. Okay, so the eyes are dry now. So now we're going to go in with the white, and we're going to do an outline on the outside of the eyeball. So let's do this together. Alright, so we're going to go here. I have a dog wagging its tail like on my legs, and it's kind of tickling me. Alright, now this side. And we're rotating. So it's okay if it's a little messed up. We're gonna let it dry, and we're gonna go over it again. So no biggie. It's okay. I promise you, it's okay. And I am too impatient, so we're just gonna fan this off. Sometimes the kids would think that if they're not in the same room as you, you can't hear them screaming. You gotta love kids. Alright. Let's touch this up again. Right here. See, and now I messed this up. That's okay. We'll make it black again. We'll just try to put, I thought I was putting, it's at a really weird angle for me. So let's try like that. We'll fiddle it in. We'll fiddle it in. Yeah. We'll shake that off. And we'll take this. We'll take our black and we'll fill it in now. Because I'm very impatient. Alright, so we're going to go here and we're going to go like that. Hey guys, do you guys need something? Oh, there's pizza. But, okay. I can hear everything, guys. They're waving hi, even though they know you can hear them. So, it's getting better. We're going to get back in with that black. Like so. Okay, so we're going to let this rest because if I keep meddling with this one, it'll get ruined. I know myself way too much. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the brown and we're going to mix it in with a little bit of the muddy white. Sorry. My niece is wrestling with the dog, so if you hear her. Oh, my contact almost popped. So we're just mixing our dirty gray with the brown. So I'm loading up my brush with the brown and I'm running it over the dirty gray. So we kind of want like a khaki color because his little around the neck part is super like a khaki color like this. And then around the cuff, just a little bit like that as well. And around this cuff. Put a couple of detail lines like that. Okay. And then, because we're still waiting on the eyes, and they're bugging me, we're going to go in with the forest green, and we're going to make the mouth and nose piece. So I'm taking my brush, and I'm dipping it in the black, and then I'm running it in the forest green color, because I want it to be more on the darker side than the ears. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the nose. The nose, we're just going to do a simple press. Puff out that cheek. Like that. And then we go like this for the mouth. We're going to go down. I like that. I think that's very, very cute. I think it'd be great. And I want to take this green because I don't want to use too much black. And it's already like a darker. Anyways, I want to use this to outline his head because I don't want to use too much black on here because I don't want it to dominate. So I'm adding black to the forest green, and we're going to use that to outline his head and his ears. So we're going to do this, and we're going to outline his head completely on this side. Like so. So it's not completely black. If your paint gets too dry, you can just take your water spritzer or dip your brush in the water. Go like that. And then we're going to run this all the way up and around to this ear. Like so. But because this ear is kind of in front, we're going to have it cut like this. We're going to have this come behind so it shows that it's up front. I'm going to grab here, pull the ear down. Look, he looks so cute. I just want to keep him on my face forever. No. The narwhal. I probably would have kept the narwhal on my face forever. Alright, so now we are going to outline the ear part. Like that. And whenever you add water, and you mix the little bit of black, you always have to add a little bit more black because it gets watered down as you mix it. Not watered down, but it blends in. So let's see, we're gonna take this ear, or this ear, like that, and then pull our nose back because I can't see in the mirror. Like so. And then, let's see, his eyes are okay, but we're going to try to go back over it with a little bit of white. And take his ear, and we're going to go up. So we're going to follow our hair all the way down to the bottom of his ear. And then we're going to follow his chin, like so. And then just because I don't, in a couple different pictures I saw of him, depending on the lighting, he had little freckles. So to show his innocence, we're going to put a couple little freckles on him right here. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And I want more because they're just so darn cute. Look at his freckles. Okay, so now that our black eye, no, we're going to leave our eyes alone. The eyes, I gotta have strength, Kimber, have strength. So I don't want to do harsh black outlines. So I think I'm going to take our black and I'm going to add, I'm taking my wet brush to it. I'm loading it up fully with the black and I'm going to take it into the brown. So that way, and I'm not going to do the whole thing, the black brown, only part of it because I don't want the whole thing to be that color. I just need part of it to be that color. So show you what I mean. It's pretty black. So we're going to add some more brown to it. The only problem is that when you do this, that turns the brown to like a gray color. It's the only thing. So we're going to add a little bit more black because I just added more water. It's all an experimenting game. Alright, I like that. We're going to take this And we are going to outline his jacket. So, poof that cheek. Like that. Load up your brush some more. Alright, so for his sleeve, I want it a little bit darker. My dog is going nuts right now. Alright, so I'm going to tilt you so you can kind of see more what I see. Because I have to look in the mirror funny. So, that's his sleeve. And then comes down his cloak or dress, whatever you want to call it. I think it's cloak is a good name for it. You gotta alright. I'm gonna do a couple of just like clothing lines. Like that. And now we're going to take solely the black and we're going to actually take that dark brown. We're going to make that like little coffee bit that we were talking about in the cup earlier. So it looks like black, but it's not. Alright, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to rinse that off. And I'm going to go back with our tiny detail brush. We're only going to use black. No mixed colors, no nothing. Just straight black. So, my black, I need to spritz it because it got a little dry on me. I'm going to make this work. So, we're going to outline his cup that he's holding. Oh, actually, I need to do... I forgot, why didn't you remind me? I need to do a green handprint or thumb of his. So I need to get into the green and I need to load it up really good because I need a nice solid green finger. So I'm just spinning my brush and my paint, loading it up really nicely. So all I have to do is go like this and it's on there. Okay, because he's holding the cup. And go like that. Right, and then we're going to let that dry for a second. We're going to take the black, scratch our ear, and we're going to clean it because I want to do more white. Maybe we'll take our whimsical brush and we'll do the white. Maybe that's what I need, a different brush in order to do what I want to do. So, handy dandy spray bottle, squirt the paint, activate it. That's water activated paint. And I'm just spinning the brush in the paint to load it up nicely. And if you're worried about it, you can always test it. I want it nice and thick because I want it to go on really solid. So I'm going to run it around in circles a little bit more until I'm confident that just one line and I'll be super thick. So I'm settling my hand. And there we go. That's what I wanted. And I'm reloading it. And we're going to do the same to the other side. We're going to go like this. And I kind of want it to be... like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to load it up again. And we're going to do 2 lines, 2 dots. boop, 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 boop. And then kind of like that. And he looks super cheerful, doesn't he? And he looks like an alien, which he is. Alright, and now we're going to go back in. Now that our thumb... Oh, I touched it, didn't I? It's okay. It's all okay. We'll get through this together. And take our dark forest green. We're going to do the little tip of his finger right here. And we're going to rinse that brush off. See, it's really dirty. So we got to make sure we wipe our brush clean. Make sure you clean your brush. Alright. Now we're going to go back with the black and we're going to outline his paws a little bit with the black. Because with the brown and the green, you kind of need the black to decipher which one's which. So we're going to take this and we're going to go one finger, two finger, three fingers. You see that? Then we're going to outline the cup. And reload if you need. It's okay. No shame in reloading. I reload all the time. Kind of want to make this a little bit blondy. There. Alright, I'm happier with that. Now we're going to outline these fingers. So, okay, and I'm going to do a little line above his nose, little line in his mouth groove area, and na 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 da da na na na. Alright, I think we're done. Being so cute, little baby Yoda. Alright, so because we finished in 40 minutes, so I mean that took a pretty decent amount of time. Let's take our brush I don't typically use all that often, and we're going to make a couple of stars. And I already got that blue started, so let's get that blue started again. I'm going to do a couple of galaxy stars. We're going to have this guy right here. I have this one right here. And I'm going to have one right here. And then we're going to clean that off. Make sure you always clean your brushes off. And I'm going to get it wet. And I'm going to spiral it in our brilliant, super, super, super white. And we are going to we're going to outline the stars we already made in white. Just to brighten them up. Okay. And this one. I just think he's so cute. Alright. Jessica! You made it! At the end, silly goose. I'm glad you made it. Alright, so he doesn't need any hearts, but we're gonna, he doesn't need any gemstones, but we're gonna give him a couple, just because I feel he deserves it. If you watched The Mandalorian, huh?
Mandalorian?
What'd I say?
Mandalorian?
Know what? I always get the name wrong. Okay, so here we are. He has the stars and he's so cute with his little eyes. Should I cover up his eyes and not have the under white? I don't know. I feel like this makes him a little bit more cartoony, which is what I was going for. If I tilt my head sideways. What do you think, Jessica? Should I cover up this bottom line with just black? I'm waiting. Oh, it's been a long day. Look at my baby Yoda. I'm so proud of him. He's so cute. This is what he looks like in different lights. I think you should keep it. Okay. Look. Bright. Darker. Blue. Dark blue. I like it better in this light. He's so cute. Hi there. His head's kind of shaped like an egg. Alright. Well, that is it for our Yoda night. For our fun Friday face paint night. I'm going to do the Grinch closer, I think, after Thanksgiving. But if you guys want to comment or let me know what you guys think I should do for Friday night specials. I think next Friday, I might do melted pizza and melted ice cream. I think would be cool. So, I almost scratched my gem off. But yeah, let me know what you think. Do you have any ideas, Christian? What I should paint next Friday?
Oh no, maybe the Mandalorian himself.
It's so boring to paint a mask.
Oh, well, I guess that's true. Mom, I'll make an ornament.
I'm told I should make my face into an ornament. I might save that more for the December months. But I'm so happy with it. He looks so cheerful. He says, more tea, please. May I have some more? Alright, I'm losing it. Thank you so much for watching. And that you got around to watching it at some point in time. I know we all have busy things coming up. So please stay safe. Wear your mask. Use hand sanitizer. Wash your clothes after you've been out. Just, do what you can to protect you and your families and those around you. And I pray that you all have a great weekend. And I'm looking forward to next Friday. But if you have any comments or questions, or you want to let me know what you would like to see me paint, like requests, I'm always open to them. So, thank you guys, and have a great Friday night. Bye. Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And doggy. Say bye, Bella. Bye-bye. All right.
Sometimes I call her Cloud.
Okay. You needed to know that. Bye, guys.